We're coming to a flat back in our quadruped position for some scapular circles. Here we're going to pack those shoulder blades, pushing them down towards the waist, pinching them together, bringing them around to the ears and apart again. 5 circles coming forward, and then 5 circles going back. All right, after 5 circles in each direction, we're going to take our right arm and reach it underneath the left, bringing your shoulder and ear to the ground and pausing for a breath. And switching sides. Left arm reaches under the right. Coming back up to center, we're going to step our right foot outside of the right hand. Right elbow presses down towards the heel. Inhaling through your nose, and as you exhale through your mouth, let that elbow come just a little bit lower. Planting the right hand, stepping the right foot back, left foot comes forward, and the left elbow comes down towards the heel. Back to your quadruped position, and then we're going to step 1 foot at a time back into a plank. Feet are hip width apart. Hips are down, glutes are on, and shoulders are over the hands. We're going for a neutral neck here. We're going to step our right foot forward outside of the right hand. We're in a long, low lunge, pressing those hips down into it. We're extending our right arm straight out in front, reaching through the fingertips. We're going to make a big, deliberate circle through our shoulder 3 times here. Planting the right hand again. Right foot steps back to a plank, and we'll pause here for 2 full breaths. And then the left foot steps outside of the left hand. Pressing those hips down into it, you're extending your left arm. Reaching through the fingertips, pressing through the shoulder, 3 big circles. Planting the left hand. Stepping the left foot back, pausing for a breath, and then pressing through the hands, hips come high into a down dog. You can step your feet in a little bit, and we're pressing our heels into the ground. And then lifting your right leg straight out behind you into a 3-legged dog. Left heel's pressed into the ground. We're going to shift forward. Right knee to left elbow, tuck the chin, round the back and hold it. And then back up to a 3-legged dog. Shifting forward again, right knee to right elbow, tuck the chin, round the back and hold it. And back up. We're then going to bring that right knee in between the hands, coming down into a pigeon. Left foot is straight out behind you. Right leg is bent in front. If you'd like to deepen this, you can scoot that foot a little bit higher up, closer to in line with the knee. This is more than enough for me. And then we're going to fold over that right knee. And then we're sitting up, planting the hands on either side of the knee, retucking those left toes, And we're going to pop back up to a three-legged dog. So right leg is up, left heel's pressed into the ground. Bend the right knee to open up the hips into scorpion. Then we're going to follow that right foot around, lifting the right hand to a tripod position, pressing those hips up. Right arm reaches for the sky. And then coming back over into our scorpion. Back to a three-legged dog. So you're just straightening that right leg, then lowering your right leg, pausing for a breath, and then lifting the left. Three-legged dog, pressing the right heel into the ground. We're shifting forward, bringing our left knee to right elbow, tuck the chin around the back and hold it, and back up to a three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow, tuck the chin round the back and hold it. And back up to a three-legged dog. Left knee comes between the hands, coming down into pigeon. Readjusting, straightening that right leg out behind you and folding forward over your left knee. We're then sitting up and planting the hands on either side of our left knee, retucking the right toes and popping back up to a three-legged dog. Left leg is high, right heel presses into the ground. Then we're bending the left knee, opening up the hips into scorpion. Then we're going to follow that left foot around into our tripod. Hips press high, left arm reaches overhead. Rotating back over into our scorpion, straightening that left leg to a three-legged dog, and then dropping our left foot. We're back in a down dog. We're going to shift forward, bending the knees, coming forward into a tripod position. We are going to do some sit-outs here. We have some sit-outs in our program today, so we want to make sure that we get our form down. So we're starting in this tripod position, but you're going to scoot your knees in towards your hands, and you're going to pop them up. So your knees are hovering right behind your hands. I'm going to put my weight into my right hand and kick my right leg through. Left elbow comes to the left knee. That right leg comes straight through. Back to center. Make sure those knees are close into those hands and then switch sides. Left foot kicks through. So the right elbow comes to the right knee, opening up your chest. And then back to center. We're going to do 2 more on each side. So as you kick it through, bring that hand to the shoulder. Want to keep this tight. Going for a total of 3 on each side there. Nice work. All right. We're coming back to center in our quadruped position. We're going to pop the hips up into a tight down dog, and we're going to step our feet into our hands into a forward fold. Letting the arms hang. Relaxing through the shoulders and neck. Right hand wraps around the left calf. Left arm extends towards the sky. We're rotating into it, thinking about opening your chest. Back to center. And then we're switching sides. Left hand comes around the right calf. Right arm reaches for the sky, opening your chest up into that right side. Back to center. From center, we're going to toe heel our feet out. So a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. head hangs, you can grab your toes or your ankles here. We're going to drop the hips, staying in your heels, pressing your knees out. We're in a deep squat. Breathing into it. And then grabbing hold of those ankles, pop the hips up, straighten the legs to open up through the hamstrings. We're going to do 3 more here. Hips down, chest up, breath, and then hips up and head down. And again, hips come down, chest up. And then the hips come up and the head hangs. 1 more. So we're in our deep squat. We're going to release the feet. And we're going to bring our hands up overhead. As you reach overhead, try to get your arms in line with your ears and pull down through your shoulder blades. There you go. Yeah, keep that chest up. You got it. And then we're going to come to standing. Whoo! And that is it there. Today we are doing a series of EMOMs. That is every minute on the minute. We're going to do just a few movements. For our first round, we are going to do 5 kettlebell swings, 2 inchworms, and 5 mountain climbers every minute on the minute. It's going to be great. Your heart rate is really going to get up there. So you might want to open a window now, maybe even turn that fan on and grab a towel. We're going to warm up our hinge for our swings. So with our swings, we can use a kettlebell. You could use a dumbbell, holding it by its end. You could even sub a good morning by putting a band around your neck. But warming up this hinge position, we're going to place our weight right behind our feet. Feet are shoulder width apart, and we're going to just slightly bend the knees, push the hips back, and tap the handle of that weight. Stand up and squeeze the glutes. You're inhaling on the way down. Exhale at the top for 10. There you go, nice work. We're then going to bring that kettlebell out in front of us. So our stance on these kettlebell swings, you need your legs to be wide enough that as you come through, you're going to clear your thighs. So the stance differs for everybody. The more powerful your legs, the wider the stance. We're starting in our hinge position with that kettlebell out in front. You're going to take a deep breath in as you pull the kettlebell under and then snap it up with the hips. We just want it to travel up to about shoulder height and then actively pull it back down. We're going to do 10 swings here. After you hike that kettlebell off the ground, every swing after that is higher. You don't want the weight to pass your knees. You want to keep it high like you're trying to hit yourself in the butt. So for our working sets, we're going to do 5 kettlebell swings. Set that weight to the side. You then have 2 inchworms. You're reaching for the toes, walking the hands out to a full plank, either doing a scapular retraction at the bottom or a full push-up. Walk the hands back in. You have 1 more here. It's 2 inchworms at the bottom of your second inchworm. Stay there. For mountain climbers, we have 5 on each side. Same knee to elbow. And then we rest until the next minute comes up. If you're getting so much rest that you don't know what to do with yourself, go ahead and throw in another kettlebell swing, maybe another inchworm. Who knows, whatever your favorite movement is there. If you are not getting enough rest, shave off a rep or 2. Do we have any questions or need any modifications? You good? Okay. All right, we're going to set this clock for 10 minutes. I'm going to drink some water because talking that much makes me thirsty. I'm also going to open up this window. I'll take my own advice. All right. So we're going to start our first minute. We have 5 kettlebell swings. You ready? And go. Remembering to breathe. Frey, you can't do that. Go, go, go. Frey is walking in front of the swing set. All right. 5 swings, 2 inchworms. Stay at the bottom for those mountain climbers. Whew. And we're resting.
Elizabeth, that was five mountain climbers?
5 on each side, yes.
Okay, thanks.
All right, we're going to start again in 10 seconds. One, and go. Nice work. Whoo! Man, that gets you there really fast. All right, so that was 2 down. This is a great time to reevaluate and say, do I need more reps? Do I need fewer reps? We're going to start again here in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and go. Nice job. We're resting and breathing. Maybe taking a quick sip of water. They're no Tabatas, but I guess they'll do. We're going to start in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, stay at the bottom of that inchworm to get those mountain climbers out of the way, and then walk the hands back in. That's 10 seconds. All of a sudden, those rest periods go faster. There's 3, 2, 1, and go. I almost forgot the second push-up on those inchworms there. Almost. We're halfway through here. There's 10 seconds. 3, 2, We're doing great. We're going to start in 10 seconds. There's 3, 2, 1, and go. We have 3 more sets here. There's 10. There's 3, 2, 1, and go. Holy shit. We got this. Just 2 more sets. And then we're going to rest for an extraordinary amount of time. Like maybe even 2 minutes. Maybe 3. See how we do. There's 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, we have 1 more set here. There's 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ta-da! That was 1. Whoa. Nice work. Oh my God, we are resting. We're breathing. Whew. Oh man. Well, that was exciting. Our next round is going to be at least as exciting as that first one. No inchworms though. For round 2, we're going to continue with 5 kettlebell swings. I'm going to breathe for a second. And then, so you're going to do your 5 kettlebell swings, and then you're going to pop down onto the ground for 2 sit-outs on each side. So from center, those knees are right behind your hands, turning and kicking it through. That's 1. That's 2. Coming back to center, we have 5 beast get-ups. So we're in this quadruped position, aka the beast position. And we're going to take our right heel and tap it next to our right hand. Come back to center and then left foot to left hand. We're going to do 5 on each side. And then we're going to rest. Not sure I'm going to be able to wear my glasses through this, as they will just collect all the sweat. All right, so we're resting, preparing ourselves for 2 sit-ups on each side and 5 beast get-ups on each side with our kettlebell swings. It's going to be great. Do we need any clarification or modifications? Nope. Okay. All right, so we're just resting then. Oh, I actually have to keep my glasses on so I can see the clock. This is going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to rest for another minute here. While you're resting, if you wanted to do a little active recovery, you can maybe open up those hips a little bit through the quads. Sometimes doing a lot of kettlebell swings really points out where we're tight in our hips. Can also show you where you're tight in your hamstrings, so maybe you just want to do forward folds for a couple seconds, straightening those knees. All right. Getting ready for it. Do we feel ready? What a terrible question. All right, I'll go ahead and make that executive decision. We're ready. So again, 5 swings, 2 sit-outs on each side, and then 5 beast get-ups on each side. And our clock is starting now. That's 1. Nice work. There's 10 seconds. Setting up for round 2. There's 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice work. And also, always remember, I am not trying to make anybody puke, not even trying to make you nauseous. If you need to, go ahead and sit out a minute. We're starting our next one in 6 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Awesome. We are doing great. We're starting in 10. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice work. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth will help to regulate your heart rate a little bit faster. Starting in 10. There's 3, 2, 1, and go. Halfway through this round, we're doing great. Starting in 10 seconds. There's 3, 2, 1, and go. There's 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh man, we have 3 sets left here. We got this. We can do it. There's 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Whew. It's funny as we get deeper into these sets, so sit outs. Sometimes I like kick it through and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm not sure I can bring it back. Okay, might just be stuck here for a minute. Okay. 10 seconds. There's 3, 2, 1, and go. We have one more set here. There's 10 seconds. There's 3, 2, 1, and go. No, that's enough. No. Freya's just cheering for you all. Nice work. Oh. Yeah, we're resting. Whew, catch your breath. Grab a towel, drink some water. All right, we're resting and breathing. We're going to finish up here with a 5-minute round. But this is not going to be a 5-minute EMOM. It's going to be a little bit different. What we're going to do is set the clock for 5 minutes. And in 5 minutes, we are going to do as many kettlebell swings as possible. Wow. This is with good form, remembering to breathe, remembering to rest when you need to, pace yourself. All right. I mean, and if you want, you can like work it out like it's a like it's in an EMOM if that's easier for you to get your head around. And if as many kettlebell swings as possible is not something that you can do with good form, we can substitute a movement for that. We could turn it into a Romanian deadlift, pushing the hips back, standing up and squeezing the glutes. We could also turn it into a full deadlift, starting with that weight in between your feet. So with a full deadlift, you're starting and ending at the ground. You could do this with a kettlebell or a dumbbell on its end between your feet. You could do it with weights on either side, or even a barbell if you have it. So at the bottom, you're packing the shoulders, standing up and squeezing the glutes all the way back down. A third option is a banded good morning, standing on a band with both feet and then bringing it around your neck. It's still that hinge position. Bringing that band around your neck, starting from standing tall, those hips come back, squeeze the glutes at the top. All right, any questions or modifications needed?
Amy's laughing because my chalk smells weird.
Amy pulled out a old thing of chalk that seriously smells like ass.
Oh no! Oh, that's the worst when you get bad smelling chalk. Well, then I have this one. It's a spray chalk, and I mean, it just like smells like deodorant, which is it's just like a lot on your hands, you know.
I think it's a really old chalk bag. That's
That'll do it. Yes, an old chalk bag can very much smell like ass. I just yesterday I ordered a bunch of new chalk. I'm really excited for it to come.
Yeah, we may need to as well. Our
Yeah.
new chalk bag.
Your best.
Well, it's so funny because chalk is one of those. It's like, I finally get around to ordering it, and it's dirt cheap. I'm like, oh yeah, because it's chalk. Yeah,
Just
I just
not
don't
top
think.
of mind.
Right. Something I can really put off. All right. Okay, are we ready for this? We're gonna go for 5 minutes. Let's see what happens. Remember to rest when you need to. And go. Nice, we're looking great. Remember to pace yourself and to keep that form perfect. If you feel your form starting to come apart, then stop and rest. Nice job. Whew, we're more than 2 minutes into this. We're doing great. Man, 5 minutes goes fast when you're doing kettlebell swings. We just have a minute and a half left here. our home stretch here. We have 30 seconds to go. And that's time. Oh my God. Nice work. Oh my goodness, we're resting and breathing, and then we're done for today. You see, in the beginning I said, today you're going to do 200 to 250 kettlebell swings. You would not have probably stayed. But there you go, you did it. Great job.
Thanks.
Thank you. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.